Colorado Department of Health is also issuing new COVID-19 guidance for schools and other child care facilities.
The changes are to keep students in the classroom and minimize any disruptions. News 5's Mayo Davison is joining us live from the El Paso County Health Department to explain what families should know. Mayo.
They tell me their guidance and the CDC guidance is closely aligned and that families will notice similarities between the two, but theirs is focused on a new approach they adopted back in February to move toward a more routine disease control process for COVID-19. As kids head back to school, state health officials are trying to make sure they stay there.
We want our guidance to be responsive to the situation that we're currently experiencing.
Which is why they are continuing with a new approach to COVID-19 for schools and child care facilities.
Our approach in our school guidance is much less about, that day-to-day sort of routine case investigation and contact tracing in schools, and instead using a broader sort of disease control strategy.
Treating COVID like other communicable diseases where the focus is on clusters of cases and outbreaks.
What we're really doing is learning what we've learned from other communicable diseases, over many, many years about how to manage them and make safe environments for kids in school.
To help ensure in-person learning and minimize the impacts to families.
There's a much less of an emphasis on quarantine, and you'll see that in our guidance and also in CDC's guidance. And really the focus instead, following exposures, is for individuals to wear a mask. That continues to be the recommendation from CDC, and then to get tested.
The biggest change is entire classrooms won't have to quarantine over positive cases. But they do recommend schools and child care facilities continue to alert families and staff of known cases, outbreaks, or exposures.
A big focus of our guidance is that close partnership between schools and school districts and local public health, and making sure that there are those connections and that information is being shared with public health when increased detections of cases or increased absenteeism is occurring.
That data is key in helping the department track outbreaks, and they don't expect any soon. The state tells me they will continue the free statewide COVID-19 testing program for the upcoming school year. In Colorado Springs, Mayo Davison, News 5.